The theme of today's video is to recap to you my recent winning run that's led to me pocketing more than $64,000, all from betting on sports. I'll also share with you my free picks at the end of this video. Well, it's finally happening. It looks like I'm right at the start of what could be a monster winning streak. Yesterday I won another round robin, 4 out of 4, and came within one game away from winning multiple others. Overall, I wagered $16,700 yesterday and cashed out $29,526 for a net profit of $12,826 in one single day of betting on sports. In just the last 3 days alone, I've cashed out $64,172 from betting on sports. Want proof? Here, just take a look at the screen and see it all for yourself. 3 days ago, on the first day, I wagered $10,600, cashed out $20,105 after winning one of my round robin groups. The next day, as you can see here, took out exactly $13,000 and turned that into $20,105 at the end of the day after winning another round robin group. One of those tickets alone paid me back more than $13,000, all from 400 base unit risk on this betting ticket. How's that for a return on investment? Yesterday on the third day, I wagered $16,700 and cashed out $29,526 after winning another round robin group that paid me back more than $22,000. So let's do the math. On day 1, I pocketed $20,105, day 2, $14,541, and day 3, $29,526. So overall, in the last 3 days, I've cashed out $64,172 from betting on my picks. So how does pocketing more than $64,000 in just 3 days on betting on sports sound to you? You've literally just seen it happen. Time and time again, I've stressed to you about my tendency to go on monster winning streaks. During my losing periods, that's a sign that patterns have not yet formed, and we go way back on lowering our amounts. That's why I go back to small base amounts and ride out those choppy waves. You'll see me bet just a few $1,000s a day when I'm cold, and I recommend to you that you bet lunch money. Then, all of a sudden, wham. By continuing to ride and find the patterns, I will always eventually hit hot streaks and go on monster runs. Once that happens, I go on historic winning streaks, betting as much as hundreds of thousands of dollars to over $1 million a day, and end up walking away with millions. The last few days are showing major indications of a big winning streak possibly coming. Last year, right around this time, is when I surged over 1,000 units on a winning run. This year, I'm ready to go for it. My mission is to show you right in front of your eyes that I'm going to win $1 million, hopefully in just 1 month of betting in baseball season. The key word is to show you. Don't just judge me based on my words. Judge me based on my actions. Today you'll see me continue to wager at max acceleration by putting down tens of thousands of dollars into play on my picks. If the patterns continue to form, you'll see me have a $100,000 day soon. Right now, I'm putting into motion a plan to bet $50,000 to $100,000 every day starting next week. After seeing how patterns are finally forming in the last few days, I'm convinced that another big streak is coming. This time, like last year, I expect it to last for a couple of months. I'm pulling out all the stops to bet maximum limits as soon as I can. So how's that for putting my money where my mouth is? How's that for having your back? If I can't win or help you win with the picks I'm giving out to you, I'm going to lose my shirt. That's how much I'm sure of my own selections. Think about it. Why am I betting this much? Would you ever consider betting $100,000 a day on your own picks if there was doubt on your ability to win? Would anyone? I do things way differently because I know that showing you is far more important than just telling you. And I always bet myself anyway, so this is not unusual for me to bet like this. This is what I do. Typical touts sit back, draw up fancy charts, tell you how much they can theoretically win. I go out and bet hundreds of thousands of dollars a week, and I've been doing it for 30 years. I want to show you that I actually win doing this. Yes, I have cold streaks, but when I get hot, we win big, and I want you to be part of that. I live and die by my own sword because you deserve to know that the professional sports bettor who's giving you picks is the same person who's making their money and livelihood riding on the same plays. When you want to tell me, definitely is the beginning of baseball season because I go on the biggest streaks ever in baseball. Right now is the beginning of baseball season. Join now. You've got the NBA playoffs, you got the NHL playoffs, and you have baseball all at the same time. Very, very positive time of the year for me. This is the biggest opportunity that you'll be able to see the results for yourself. I encourage you to watch my action, see what really happens once I get on these big winning streaks. Historically, a big winning streak will net me hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. I've been known to basically wreck sportsbook seasons' profits in one of my monster runs. This famously happened in the Bally's in the 90s before I started betting at the Mirage Sportsbook, where I went on to win millions and millions of dollars consistently at the Mirage. One winning streak at Pinnacle in 2000s netted me $4 million in 4 days. A few years later, when another sportsbook in Las Vegas was bold enough to take my action, I beat them for over $1 million. Each sports season, I'm known to go on several major runs. A major run for me is 500 to 1,000 units and at least a 2-week run. I feel very good about this year in baseball that another big run is coming. Once I get on one of my patented winning streaks and bet over $100,000 a day, it will take just one single day of racking the board and you'll see me win hundreds of thousands of dollars on my way to $1 million in 1 month. That quick. So there you have it. That's a full recap of how I've won tens of thousands of dollars in just the last 3 days of betting on sports and how I plan to win $1 million in a month in this baseball season. Now, I'm going to share with you one of my free groups for today. Today, it's go time. We're accelerating to the max at 4 units per parlay. And as you'll see on the screen, I have $5,000 of my own money on the Red Sox pick. It's one of my 2 best bets of the day. As always, you can be sure that I'm putting my money where my mouth is on the same selections I'm giving out to you. If you don't win, I don't win. I have every incentive to win and help you win because my livelihood and fortunes depend on the same results. To see the rest of my premium round robin groups today and all the rest of the plays I have, just join premium membership at thewhalepicks.com/go. Today we're accelerating to max limits and it's quite possibly the best time for you to jump in on the action, just as I'm showing all the signs of getting red hot. Around this time last year I went on a plus 1,000 unit winning streak. I feel like it's happening again right now. Lock in a premium membership as we speak. Let's get it done and let's win together. Go to thewhalepicks.com/go. Let's win. Thanks.
Yeah.
Going forward, I'll continue to release all of my daily picks to you for free if you text me or subscribe to my mailing list. So make sure to text me or subscribe to my free mailing list so I can continue sending you all of my picks every day. I've made tens of millions of dollars betting on sports over the years, and now I'm finally breaking my secret so that you too can share in my success. All you have to do is either click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text message to my phone number at 702-462-1135. If you're texting me from outside the United States, add the +1, so it's +1 702-462-1135. I will begin texting and emailing you with all of my daily picks whenever they come up. Remember, subscribing to my mailing list is 100% free, no strings attached. And every day that you're not a subscriber to my free mailing list is another day that you may have missed out on one of my devastating winning runs. So be sure to click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text at 702-462-1135, or if you're outside of the United States, +1 702-462-1135 to join my mailing list today, 100% free. And you'll be the first to know when I release my killer picks every single day. Again, 100% free.